We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with MMTLP stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. continuing to fight to stay above 10 cents here after hitting a high here of about 16 cents and doing a full transition from the rip area into the dip area here on 42 Vision. And MMTLP stock was not the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market in the SPY did as well, and our SPY bot at 10:10 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. From that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 Vision, and put options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with MMTLP stock trying to fight and stay above 10 cents and not that far from the recent lows here that we saw before this run up of 8 to 9 cent area. And we're going to talk about the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators in today's video. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 8:15 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. From that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 Vision into the bell and after the bell, and put options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see, they're popping up within the screen within the options chain. Some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with MMTLP stock doing a full transition from the rip area up here at the highs of 16 cents to the dip area for the last 3 days, and hitting a dip area today at the lows here of about 9 cents to 10 cent area. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 Vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with MMTLP stock under a bear indicator. Now yesterday it got a bull indicator, but those inflows had not crossed over yet until the second half of the day, and quickly right after it rejected, came back down as you see it there, and things pulled down lower. And today the outflows have dominated all day, and that bull indicator got canceled with a bear indicator up here at around the 10.50 cent area. And you can see that double rejection in the area of the pre-market and pulling down lower to newer lows here in today's trading day from the pullback that's been going on since the highs up here of 16 cents and the inflows that were above the 0.04 area of inflows. Now, this is the 15-minute, which is a little bit more volatile, and the outflows had crossed back over got a bear indicator, and yes, inflows are trying to pick up here in the second half of the day, and things pull back up from 9 cents to 10-cent area, but not enough to reflect that strength into the chart because those inflows have not actually broken through the midpoint to the upside. I think that's going to be critical. That's going to be crucial within the volatility. But if we zoom out and look at this from the 30-minute, we could see here that outflows have been dominating since the bear indicator that popped up here at 13 cents, rejected around that same area the next day in the pre-market and opening bell, and dropped down all the way down to the 10-cent area. It's been fighting here, and now we're below it. And in the end of the day, it's back above 10 cents, but barely, right? And outflows are dominating here on the 30-minute. I think it's going to be crucial, and this is my opinion, for these inflows to pick back up. And the first thing I would watch here going into tomorrow and the next few days is if these inflows can pick up, go towards the midpoint, and if it could cross it, well, even better, right? And that possible strength can start to reflect into the charts to cancel out this bear indicator, start those transitions upwards to dark green bars, and then the next piece of the puzzle based off 42 vision in the transitions would be bright green bars and a possible bull indicator in the process, and picking up these inflows to cross the midpoint and show some strength on multiple time frames, right? We want to see it on the 15-minute, on the 30-minute, and if that can roll over into the 1 hour, right? We want to see that actually start to show on multiple time frames to confirm the possible strength. And as you see it here, bear indicator since up here at around 13 cents, things have been going downwards. Full transition from the rip area to the dip area in yesterday's pre-market, and here it is ranging sideways, trying to hold itself up above 10 cents. But the outflows have been dominating throughout this whole entire volatility, and I've shared it before in previous videos. The last times that we saw inflows actually pick up and cross the midpoint on the 1 hour where things were significant, and it seemed like shorts were getting squeezed out of their positions based off Fintel data and Ortex data, how short interest was going down while the stock was going up, is when these inflows crossed over last year in October, and things went from 21 cents to 40 cents, back down to the 30-cent area, all the way up to the 60-cent area. And it hit inflows up here of 0.15, and we're at minus 0.01 of outflows, and we've been there for some time throughout all this volatility. And I stated it every time, if these inflows did not pick up on the 1 hour, all of this movement could easily get crushed by the bigger picture of the amount of outflows that are in the charts. And here we are hitting new all-time lows below the 20-cent area. We broke through 15-cent support that I talked about in my previous videos, and here we are fighting to stay above 10 cents. A lot of people requested this video in the comment section. I shared my thoughts before, but here I am to share with you guys what it is I would watch moving forward. So the first thing is these inflows on the 1 hour. We definitely want to see them pick up, head towards the midpoint, or even switch from red to green. It doesn't have to cross, but start to show some possible strength to see if that can reflect into the charts and roll over that strength into the 30-minute, pulling it up as well, and roll over that strength into the 15-minute to stay above the midpoint once it crosses and actually push up higher, cancel out this bear indicator, start reflecting that strength into the charts with strength in multiple time frames, right? So what are the key levels I would watch? Well, 10 cents is crucial. If that gets broken through, then comes 8 cents, and then comes 5-cent area. Those are the supports to the downside if these outflows continue to dominate. Now, if we can get these inflows to pick up, cross this midpoint, again, here on the 30-minute, here on the 15-minute, push up higher, cancel those bear indicators, and the same thing on the 1 hour, push up higher to the upside. The first resistance is 12 cents, and then above that area comes the 15-cent area. I think those are the critical two resistance levels to not ignore within these charts at these levels. So these are the key levels I'm watching to the upside and to the downside. I'm going to watch the inflow versus outflow very carefully and the bull and bear indicators. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.